back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Back.
I'm gonna try and make this short, but I went out and bought a few lures, and most of it that you can see is you know, a white color. I have lately been getting more bites on white color because we've been having, especially after a rain and stuff, the water will get kind of dirty, and all the boat traffic, and it's just keeping the water a murky looking color. And I have found that with this white color, it seems like that they can see it better, and even when the water gets a little clearer, it stands out from what the other fish look like, and they seem to want to bite it. And this Pompadour Junior here, I did have I don't know if it was called the skeleton color or what, but it was like a black and silver and had blue and some red on it. But I'm going to try this this color here. It's you know, it's got white and a little bit of yellow and a tad bit of red up here, and I love these baits for top water, and the mornings that we've been having lately where the outside temperature has been, you know, in the lower 50s, the Pompadour's really been doing it for as far as the top water goes. And a few of these things I'm just trying out, like this. I guess you'd call it, this is a trout color lure here. It's I haven't used this particular jerkbait before, but we do have trout around here, and they're probably, you know, we have lake trout, and there's probably some of the creek trout that's running into the lake. They're letting the water down, and the creeks are getting shallower, and the bigger fish are starting to move up into that shallow water from what I could see. And more than likely the trout from the creeks has probably, when the water has gotten up, ventured down into the lake, and you know, all that sort of stuff, with the water levels getting as low as they have been in both the lake and the creeks. And I bought a couple swim jigs. They're both the same color. I like this color. It has a little bit of, you know, dark green and a light green, and it has some green with pinkish reddish flake and some blue, and then on the head it has a little bit of red down here. It just has a bunch of different colors that will, you know, mix in and stand out, where we have, you know, we have bluegill and sunfish and all different things like that. That's a lot of them's a dark green and light green color, and I haven't tried this specific color of this swim jig, but I just like the color and going with something that's not normal. You know, a lot of people around here stick to the you know, the greener colors of the watermelon colors with a little red in them and all that stuff, but you can see on this one it's got a little clear and orange with orange specks down there in the bottom. They seem to be liking the more stuff that, you know, just catches their eye here lately. And I bought these hooks here for my bigger swim baits. I'm going to put them on there and try the white color, and I'm going to use this these smaller swim baits on things like I may even put them as a trailer on my swim jig, and I may put them on one of these. I've never tried this one out, but I may put something like this size in a different color paired up with this right here and try it out. I haven't tried one of these this year. And I also bought a chatterbait, and this chatterbait, it kindly matches the color of what this swim jig is. That's another reason I bought it. It's got the green and it's got the, you know, the pinkish reddish flakes in it, and it's got light green, and it's got a little, I don't know if it's a dark green or a black, but it's got some blue flakes in it down there, and the bottom of the head, it looks like yellowish orangish color. Just something else to stand out in the murky waters, and, you know, something they might can see. And this spinner bait here, you know, it's got some white and yellow, and looks like a little bit of silver, maybe some dark green and a bunch of speckles in there. It's got the smaller blades on it so I can retrieve it a little faster. As far as the pompadour was going, that's one reason I got this in the smaller blades, so I can retrieve it a little faster, because it'll stay up, you know, closer to the top of the water in most cases. And the ones that I'd been catching on the pompadour, they seem to want it at a steady speed. They either wanted it at a dead stop or a steady speed, and most of the time if they hit it at a dead stop, it was when I first threw it over next to the bank and let it set for just a second and something would hit it, or either it would be during a steady retrieval back to the boat without any pausing. There was no reel and pause, or, you know, extremely slow. It was just a steady, but not, you know, not zipping it back like a buzzbait. But these are some of the things that I'm going to try over the next few days. We're having some rain come in, but I'm going to go a little different than what a lot of the people around here have been using. They say, oh, we'll stick to the green pumpkin colors, or the, you know, the watermelon and all that, June bug, whatever. But I'm going to try some things that other people at other lakes have been trying, and go out from the crowd and try some of these. But I just wanted to share these with you on what I'm going to try. And if any of you all has used any of this stuff, you know, leave it in the comments below if you have any information, good or bad, you know, or tips on the best way to use them. But a lot of these things, I've used things similar, but I'm just adjusting the colors to what I've been getting better bites on, and trying out the new, you know, multicolored things instead of sticking to the normal of what people around here use. But other than that, guess that'll be all for today. It's getting ready to rain, so there won't be any fishing today. But I will be making videos over the weekend, so stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe so you can catch my other videos. And we will see you next time.